In this tutorial, I want to show you how you can use the dodge and burn tools non-destructively. I'm a big fan of non-destructive editing. So first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to duplicate my layer. Just right click on the layer and duplicate layer, hit OK. So now I've got a copy of it. And the next thing I'm going to do in order to set up my dodge and burn tools, which are these tools right over here, to help lighten and darken the image, is I need to create a new layer for all of my edits to go on. Because if I just do it on this layer, if I make changes to this layer, then it's going to be destructive. I don't want destructive editing, okay? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to come down to my new layer button, but instead of just clicking the new layer button and creating a blank layer, I need to actually fill this in with something, and there's an easy way to do it. If you hold down the Alt key on your keyboard or the Option key on a Mac, hold down that key and then click on the new layer, it brings up a new layer dialog box. Now, we don't need to change anything, although I am going to call this dodge and burn just so I know that that's my layer. I'm going to change my mode to overlay, and this is important because this is how we're going to dodge and burn non-destructively. Change it to overlay, and then I need to check this box that says fill with overlay neutral color. So mode overlay, fill with overlay neutral color. Overlay, fill with overlay neutral color. It's 50% gray, and when I hit OK, you'll notice, if I turn off these other layers, it is 50% gray. That's all it is, it's just gray. Now, because the mode is set to overlay, though, it doesn't change anything. I can turn this off and on and nothing changes on my image. The reason for that is the way the overlay mode works is it depends on darks and lights to make adjustments to the layers below it. So if we're at 50% gray, it won't make any changes at all. So that's how we set it up. We create our overlay dodge and burn layer. In the next video, I'm going to show you how to use the dodge and burn tools to help lighten up this image, especially in the shadows here, and then darken the background a little bit to make him stand out a little bit more.